The Telecommunications Equipment Purchase Program helps individuals with disabilities buy phone equipment that makes communicating easier. We're talking today about TEPP and TAP, the Telecommunications Equipment Purchase Program and the Telecommunications Assistance Program in the state of Wisconsin. And we're grateful to the Public Service Commission's Universal Services Fund for helping us to get this information out so more people can understand some of the resources available in their community. Whether you're a parent or a caregiver with a child with special health care needs in the home, whether you are someone with a disability yourself, or maybe you're a service provider and you're helping individuals connect to some resources, this is a program that might be of interest to you. Finding ways to make it easier to communicate with doctors, with schools, or in a time of coronavirus with some key connections that might make it easier for your family. We'll talk about all of that a little bit more, but let's define what it is we're talking about. The Telecommunications Equipment Purchase Program. It helps cover the cost of many different devices, such as teletypewriters, amplified headsets or phones, and more. It is run like a voucher program. It typically requires a copay of $100. You pay the first $100. TEPP pays the rest of the voucher for the equipment you're interested in. Now, for some of the equipment, there may be assistance available if you can't afford that first $100. And that's where TAP comes in, the Telecommunications Assistance Program. This helps pay that first $100 of TEPP if a person has a qualifying disability. And these typically are in the deaf-related voucher categories. If you are meeting one of those listed disabilities and you are considered low income, you may be eligible for this assistance program. You will need to answer a few more questions on the application form to help prove your income eligibility, but beyond that, the application looks largely the same. Let's talk about who's eligible for the Telecommunications Equipment Purchase Program. If you are living in the state of Wisconsin, and if you have a qualifying disability of the categories of deafness, a hearing impairment, a speech impairment, a mobility and motion impairment, you will be checking a box on the application form that designates which type of disabling condition you are living with. The program is available regardless of your age and regardless of your income. There is no income test to qualify for TEPP. The income questions, like we said, will only apply if you need assistance paying that first $100. Then you will be asked a few more questions about eligibility. Applying for the program is quite easy and you can do it right online. There is a paper application form if you prefer to do it that way, but we do link in the description below to how to get that online application started. And the application is available in both English and in Spanish. There is also assistance available if you need help answering those questions. You can always contact us as well, and we'd be happy to help you navigate the application process, determine eligibility, and make sure that that application is submitted in a timely manner. Like we said, TEPP can be important for a number of reasons. For staying connected to friends and family, for staying connected to doctors and schools and medical appointments, just to make it easier to communicate. And in a time of pandemic, if you think of other ways to maybe reduce some of the costs you have in your own household or stay connected to some of the resources in your community, bringing in some of this equipment that you're eligible for but maybe didn't know about can be a real advantage to your family. We link to a couple other items in the description below, including our TLC, our Teach, Learn, and Connect for Kids resource library, where we talk about other assistance programs in the realm of telecommunications that you might be interested in.